that if this comes to pass, it'll be offered to someone like me because I'm having a bad day or because I'm not being a good patient. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you very much, Ms. McDonough. Senator Mary Seery Kearney, please.
I think that's very powerful. So I feel totally inadequate in following it with a question other than to say that it is very powerful. And I think I also hear you say, make the point regarding travellers and suicide and the value of people in our state. So I really do hear that, and I just want to honour that. I just want to address something from earlier on, from the last round, and that is, Dr. O'Neill, you referenced an article in the Lancet, preventing healers from becoming killers, and it is an editorial article in the Lancet. And I think without clarification, there is an inference that the subject matter of that article has to do with assisted dying, and actually it doesn't. So I think that we need to just clear that up for here, that article is in reference to the Lancet Commission on Medicine, Nazism and the Holocaust, historical evidence, implications for today and teaching for tomorrow. And it is about the fact that medical people got involved in medical research using victims of the Holocaust and people that were incarcerated during it, and that some medical institutions and teaching institutions still hold human remains from that time, and their research is derived from that time, and the ethics of that and how that should be dealt with. So I think that it is important that we don't inadvertently mislead this committee that the title of an article is somehow attached, and I don't appreciate that might be left in the ether. I agree with a lot of what you said, but it now makes me call into question some of it, the fact that article was referenced in this context.
Can I say to you, in the context of a 5-minute cut down of a speech and also short questioning, I'm more than happy to come back on that. In fact, much of the Lancet Commission deals with the problem of normative conformity, of doctors staying silent during the T4 euthanasia experiment on disabled people, about the failure of the German Medical Association for nearly 70 years to actually apologise. And actually it shows, so can I say to you, there was a much broader context than just around the experiment. So I'm more than happy to say it related to that, but it was about the lessons for today. And it's about the lessons for today of a lack of ethical insight, of a lack of ethical articulacy, and about calling out early when something appears to be a danger to the broader practice of medicine. So no, can I say to you, A, there was no intention to mislead, but B, I think if you read within the articles and the Fuller Commission report, it's clear what the broader medical profession failed. And not just, again, I think the sharp pointy bit was what happened around experimentation, but the widespread acceptance of sending children with psychiatric illness, intellectual disability towards the T4 euthanasia programme.
No, and there is no question that, yes, that the normalising of anything and the implications of that in our society is something that our committee, I think, has consistently raised. However, the Lancet is something that non-medical people know of and would hold in esteem. So citing an article in this context that has that title can be misleading. And while I take your point regarding the normative conformity, absolutely, I do take that point. However, I just need for the benefit, I had the benefit of sitting back while these were questioning and having an opportunity to read the article. And I just think while it is informative, it may be misleading to others who have not read the article. And so I just want to confirm that for my colleagues here on the committee. Thank you.